back to my channel. I do a ton of festival content here on YouTube. If you've never been here before, I have tons of videos about Electric Forest. This is the festival I've been to the most, and it is also my favorite festival, so I have endless knowledge for you guys. In this video, I am bringing you all the information about the VIP camping options. I also just did a whole video about all the different GA options, the kind of in-between GA and VIP options, and all the GA add-ons if you are considering doing that. Please know that when I talk about wristbands, tickets, and camping options, the way you get into the festival is with your wristband, so that's why I call it a ticket. And your ticket/wristband automatically comes with camping. There's all different kinds of camping, but everyone that buys a ticket has camping included in their wristband. When I'm talking about prices as well, these are all prices before fees, so you can count on adding an extra 50 to 100 or maybe even more depending on how expensive the package is. You can check out Vibe with AIDS video all about the different camping options if you want all the nitty-gritty details. She literally gets the info straight from the website. I'm going to be summarizing it a little bit more and trying to talk about like the pros and cons and more of like what people talk about and say about these camping options, and she really went into detail about every single thing that you get with each camping option. There are new options in GA and VIP this year, and a couple things on the map have changed as well. Without further ado, let's get on into this video because the GA one was way too long. It is also worth noting I have never done VIP. I have always been a GA till I die kind of girl. Like I said, I have been 5 years in the past and this is going to be my 6th year, so I have definitely heard a lot of things about different camping options, but mostly I did a ton of research and I just have like a lot of memories about what people have said in Facebook groups and all that over the years. I have always found Electric Forest VIP situation very, very confusing. I never really knew what anyone was referring to. There's so many options and I just never even bothered to look into them really. So the standard VIP area is called the Good Life Village. So most of these options are under this Good Life category, but there are a couple other different categories in the VIP area, but this is like the lowest level of VIP. So first, starting off with the Good Life Village camping, this is the standard VIP camping pass. It's very similar to GA where it's just like a grid of cars set up and you have a certain amount of space. You get a little bit more space in this VIP area. I'm not quite sure how much. I'm sure it's not a ton more. It doesn't look like a ton more, but every little bit you get counts, so definitely don't scoff at that. The great thing about Good Life Village camping is that you can arrive on Wednesday and you don't have to add an add-on pass that comes with the cost of your ticket. You can actually show up at 8 a.m. on Wednesday rather than noon, which is the time that you get in if you get early arrival in GA, so you get to beat the traffic a little bit. You also get a separate entrance when you do VIPs. I'm assuming that the line to get in is a lot smaller because there's a lot less people, and you get a whole separate entrance away from the GA campgrounds. There's a much smaller area of land, so the great thing is your walk to the festival can only be so long. Even if you're in the very back corner of this VIP area, it is going to be a much shorter walk than GA. I say the hardest parts about Electric Forest for me are the walk, the bathrooms, and the heat, and this VIP option takes off 2 of those. You have your own special entrances. There's 3 entrances straight into the festival. There's one right by Sherwood Court, there's one that leads you directly into the forest, and there's one that brings you right next to Ranch Arena, and that is a big deal. The walking honestly really takes away from the experience. Like, I am always exhausted, and in hindsight it keeps me from doing things that I really want to do because the time it takes to get in past Tripoli. I never see things at Tripoli. I don't care about Tripoli, so I'm always walking right by it. By the time I get in to Ranch or the Forest or Sherwood Court, I am pooped. That is like the thing that is making me consider doing VIP the most this year. Like I said, the bathroom situation is taken care of too. You get flushable toilets that are air conditioned. You also get private showers, and I believe the showers are actually free in VIP rather than having to pay $10. In GA, you have porta potties, but in the venue there are flushable toilets. So even though they are not available in GA, there is a place that you can use a real toilet if you choose to do GA. You also get a Good Life welcome party on Wednesday, since everyone automatically gets early arrival. I think they give you like some sort of a barbecue, and someone on the Electric Forest lineup will play. You actually have your own mini stage back there, and there have been amazing acts back there. I think last year I heard that Kaiwachi played last year. I can't remember the other people, but I know in the past that Big Gigantic has played back there. I know that Grizz has done a private set back there, so you get your own secret sets in the Good Life area, which is huge. You have a much smaller crowd for people that could even be headlining the event. You get shaded viewing areas. I think there's one right near Ranch Arena where there's like a private bar, so there's less lines. You get an easier way to be closer to the stage for those really busy sets. There's also a late night silent disco, so you have your own silent disco in the VIP area, where the only other one is in the forest, so the GA people do not have that after hours perk. On Friday and Saturday, you get 2 free drinks at happy hour from 4 to 6 p.m. I believe that one's at that private bar at Ranch. These passes are $7.75, which is double the price of a GA wristband, which is what has made me honestly never consider doing VIP before. I've just never thought it was worth it to pay double the price for a shorter walk and some bathrooms. Like I said, I've never been back there, but it seems like GA is where it's at. There have been a lot of people that have agreed and said that GA is where it's at when it comes to the after parties that have done both, and there's some people that say that that's not true. A great part is that you still can go to the GA camping area if you do VIP, but it is a far walk. To help with that, there are shuttles that shuttle you from all the different VIP areas over to the GA campgrounds, but honestly, like, I've been in a campsite in GA where it was so far away, Camp Blueberry, FML, if you know what that means, you know, where I've had to take a shuttle just to get to the entrance, and it never were wanting to take the shuttle. It's just like kind of an annoying thing to deal with, but it is an option to help you get to the GA campgrounds, and it is 24/7. Like I said, there is that secret stage, but just so you know, a lot of people that are playing the event do still play RV sets, so if you can't afford VIP, GA is still great. It seems like there is never a line. I've never seen a line at any of these VIP entrances into the venue, so you skip that massive clusterfuck of a line on the first day, so you actually have a chance at seeing people Thursday afternoon if they're early in the day. It looks like there is very minimal security from what I can tell. So yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons. It just depends on whether you think these couple extra things are worth paying double the price. Standard Good Life camping sold out 2 hours into the Good Life loyalty on sale right before the standard GA loyalty on sale. So beware that if you had GA last year and you're purchasing with loyalty, or you're purchasing the general on sale, you might not be able to get this. If you were confused at all about the way that I am referencing these loyalty on sales, I just did a video that explains how the on sale works. If you are curious at all about the process of purchasing, whether you have loyalty codes or you have the general on sale, I did do a whole video all about this that I will link in the cards above. The next option is Good Life Sherwood Court. This is a tent-only camping option. This is an equivalent of the tent-only camping in GA that's right by the entrance. This is great if you took the shuttle, if like you flew in. You get all these standard Good Life amenities that I previously talked about, like the showers, the bathrooms, the party on Wednesday. You get to arrive on Wednesday as well. You get access to the private stage. You get access to the same shuttles. This is located right next to Sherwood Court. This is a great spot in terms of access to Sherwood Court, the hangar, and even the forest. This is the same price as regular Good Life camping, so again, $7.75. The only thing that I would note is it is right next to the stage, so I doubt it's very quiet. There are trees that are blocking it, so that will probably help. Sherwood Court actually closes the earliest most nights because it is the farthest away from the entrance and exit to GA, so in order to get people out of the forest and walking in that direction, that one normally closes first. Sherwood Court tent only camping sold out 15 minutes into the general on sale, so this is something that you could have a pretty good chance at getting even if you've never been to Electric Forest before. Good Life Cherry Orchard camping, I'm pretty sure this one's a hot commodity and it looks very small on the map. So this one is right behind Sherwood Court. You're in a private secluded area. You are under these cherry trees, so you get a little bit of shade, not as much as places like Maplewood because the trees are very much smaller. But this is like the VIP version of Maplewood's camping. It is very close to Sherwood Court, like the Sherwood Court tent only camping is, but this one is a little bit behind it, so I think that'll be a lot quieter for you because the noise is blaring the other way. This is also walk-in camping, and you can park right on the edge of the orchard, so you will still be really close to your car because this is such a small camping area, but you cannot bring your car right up to your tent. I can't figure out exactly when it's sold out, but I'm pretty sure this one's sold out before GA loyalty. I think it sold out during the 4 in the Forest or 6 in the Forest time last year. This ticket is $900. The next option is Good Life AC Landing. So this is new this year. This is by the Cherry Orchard Camping. So again, right behind Sherwood Court. The same information about the noise blaring the other way holds true here. This option actually comes with 2 wristbands, so it makes you think that it seems a little bit more expensive than it actually is. This is like the VIP version of the effortless camping. So this comes with a shift pod. If you don't know, shift pods are these like dome-like reflective tents that are supposed to keep the hot air out. This actually comes with AC blasting into it. It already keeps your tent cool enough without AC, but it also comes with AC, and that is a massive game changer in my opinion. Assuming this one's gonna sell out pretty fast. We have no history of it, like I said, because it is new, but these shift pods are super nice. This is like a $1,500 tent. It's worth noting that there's so much room in here. Like, it doesn't look that big from the outside, but when you're in it, it feels huge. You can fully stand up in it. One thing is there is no ground. I think it comes with fake grass at the bottom, and the person I knew did that as well. We had one of these at my campsite at group camping in 2018. These are actually the tents that they use for the camping options at EDC. These are already all set up for you. It comes with blankets, pillows, comforters, and a real bed. Again, this is walk-in. This is a very small area, so you cannot bring your car right up to it. But the best part about your car is that you can lock it, there is AC in it, and there's electricity in it, so you can plug your phone in. But this has AC and it has electricity for you to plug in small devices like your cell phone. This is $2,050, so about $1,025 per person. Keep in mind that for this option and a lot of the camping options going forward, the only option for your layaway plan is the 1/3 down. So you will put 1/3 down on the day of your purchase, then you will pay a third 30 days later, so early January, and you will make your final payment at the beginning of February. It is huge that there is AC in this and that there is electricity here. You're so close to the hangar and to Sherwood Court. I always spend so much time at Sherwood Court, and it's great because that's actually the farthest stage away from GA, and you have such easy access to it. And the hangar, there's so much to do. There's also a lot of vendors in this area, so if you want to walk in and get food or even go shopping, this is one of the only places within the actual festival grounds that has vendors, so it's great that you're so close to that when it's so inconvenient for everyone else to get to. This is a great option because it comes with like full-blown furniture and stuff inside, and you can stroll right in with absolutely no effort of setting up your campsite. The next option is Good Life Bungalow tents. So this one comes with 3 or 4 wristbands, so again, it gives you this illusion that they're really expensive if you're scanning over it. For me, I have written off VIP in the past because I thought that these camping options are so much more expensive than they were. These are pre-set up safari tents, so these look like canvas tents. They honestly look like something that you would see in like Lizzie McGuire or like some kids show that shows exactly what sleepover camp looks like. This is again tent only walk-in camping, so you have to park your car somewhere else, but I believe that the area that you can park is adjacent to this whole ground, so it won't be far. Again, the VIP area is very small area, so nothing is that far of a walk. There are cots provided and wool blankets, a tent lock, and again an outlet for small electronics. For 3 people, it's $2,700, which ends up being only $915 a person, which compared to GA is like, that's crazy. That's more than double the price. But compared to standard loyalty, I think for like $200 more. That sounds amazing to not have to set anything up. For 4 people, it's about $3,500, and it equals out to $850-ish a person. This comes with either 3 or 4 wristbands, all included in this package, and again, you'll have to use the 1/3 down payment because you purchase it in one package rather than per person. It totals up to over $2,000. Again, the benefits here are the electricity, the ease of walking in, not having to set anything up, having to bring less things, so having more room in your car on the way there. You have electricity and a tent lock, which are 2 huge reasons why you would want your car near you. You do have flexibility with how many people you have in your tent, so you can choose 3 or 4, and it's way easier to finagle these numbers working out with your group because of these options. And again, that will apply with a lot of the options that I'm talking about coming up. But it also does have more restrictions than regular standard camping, where it doesn't matter how many people you have. Good Life Bungalow packages sold out an hour into the Good Life loyalty on sales. This was sold out completely before the GA loyalty codes in general on sale had a chance to get one. Moving on to Good Life Electric Avenue tents. This comes with 2 to 4 wristbands. Again, this is another canvas tent. This is more in like a teepee shape though. This is again walk-in, but you can park very close. You get a ton of extra comfort here. You get a full-blown bed, you get a comforter, you have furniture like chairs, you have a rug on the ground, you get pillows and sheets, all of that, all the basic stuff that you would have like in a normal bedroom. Once again, you have an outlet for small electronic devices, which is just like such a game changer for me. It also comes with a cooler and a tent lock. This looks very spacious to me. This is the closest option to Rancherino, which is like the main stage at Electric Forest, and there's tons of food nearby. You're actually right next to the small amount of vendors in Good Life as well, and you're right next to the Good Life stage, and you are right next to the exit, which nobody has talked about, but I'm assuming this makes it so much easier to leave. And like last year, I missed my flight because it took me so long to get out of Electric Forest, and I have literally waited like 4 or 5 hours to get out of GA camping. So this is huge. Morale is low on the last day, and that is the last thing that you want to be doing after that many days without sleeping and feeling disgusting, and the car is gross because you packed it bad after that many days of being a mess. There are a few different options for beds and stuff. To save some time, the 2-person option is $1,200 to $1,300 per person, and the 4-person option ends up being $1,150 per person. This option sold out about 2.5 hours before the general on sale. Moving on to the Good Life Tiny Home Villas. These ones come with 2 wristbands. They are kind of like these Airbnb experiences that people are paying to like go and stay in this like nice trailer in the woods. I think it looks pretty cool. You get tons of extra comfort. You have a real bed, you have a mini fridge, you have electricity, you get a memory foam bed, chairs. You can actually order breakfast in bed and they will bring it to you. You get a happy hour every single day. You get golf cart shuttles from your tiny home directly to the entrances of the venue, which is crazy because the best part about Good Life, in my opinion, is that you're so close to the venue, so the walk is so small. So that is so nice to be able to save your energy for actually being in the festival. You actually get access to the Back 40 Village, which is a special area that only certain VIP options allow you to go to, and this allows you to go there. The Back 40 Old Town has a pool, a hot tub, and a water slide. This option's pretty pricey. It's $5,800 or $2,900 a person. That is like a couple MacBooks. Once again, you cannot use the payment plan unless you use the 1/3 down option. This is very expensive, so I'm not even gonna go too much into it because I'm assuming many of you won't be able to do this one, and it's probably very limited. But it is nice that you get access to this Back 40 area that standard Good Life does not get access to. And the mini fridge and like the memory foam mattress are some serious luxuries that you cannot overlook. The Good Life tiny home sold out within 45 minutes of the Good Life loyalty on sale last year. So now moving on to the Good Life add-ons. So this is the same thing as a single occupant car pass. It's just what they charge you for adding to the traffic and not being environmentally friendly. This is $125. There is a GA option for this and a Good Life option, so make sure you're buying the correct one. They're the same price, but the last thing you want is to buy a GA one and then they don't let you into your area because you got the wrong one. I don't know if that happens, but just be careful. You can buy this add-on at the time of purchasing your ticket. There is also a Good Life RV add-on. Again, this is completely the same as GA. It comes with a pump and dump situation for free, and it comes with water refills. This is $375, so just $75 more than the GA option, but you purchase one per car, so you are splitting this price with all your friends. It's worth noting that there's no add-ons for early arrival. All the Good Life options that I previously mentioned come with GA early arrival on Wednesday at 8 a.m. but you do not have the option of coming on the extra early arrival Tuesday. That is only for standard GA tickets. Some other options for add-on: you can add on a locker. I don't think that these are going to be on sale yet. You will purchase these later. They don't have the prices listed yet, but I have purchased one in the past for $45 for the whole weekend. You can get them for just a certain day, or you can get them for the whole weekend. They're small lockers. They do have enough room to store merch if you buy it, or store like a hammock or a couch pouch. They do have phone chargers inside, so that's really nice, but honestly, I didn't like doing the locker. It was really inconvenient. Electric Forest is already so big, and having to walk over to the one locker station near Ranch, go out of my way to go there, and having to go there multiple times honestly got really annoying. You can spend the same amount of money and get multiple power banks that have 5 or more charges for an iPhone. You can literally get 2 power banks for that price if you search Amazon. But it is nice to have a place where you can lock up your stuff inside the venue instead of having to bring stuff all the way back to the campsite, but I personally don't think it is worth it. The next add-on is Good Life Brunch. This is $38 for one day. So you can buy this for 1 day, 2 or 3 days, or you could buy the 4-day package, which saves you $6 a day at $128. This brunch is by a chef. Brunch is from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., which I really appreciate that late time for brunch, because we all know we're all gonna be sleeping in real late. They have regular drinks. They also have mimosas available and Bloody Marys available. There are vegan and gluten-free options if you're worried about that. One thing is, it is kind of expensive for one meal because I don't know if those drinks are unlimited, but $38 for one meal is a lot. And I noticed the meal is on like paper plates, so if that's gonna bother you, it might not be worth it. You can get a great meal inside at a vendor for a much cheaper price. I'm sorry if the camera angle just changed at all. My battery just died, so I had to take the camera off the tripod. But anyway, now we are moving on to Good Life Back 40. Back 40 is kind of like the next step up from Good Life, so you get access to all the same stuff that all the Good Life options have. You are just in a different area, and this is the next level up. You get access to a couple areas that the standard Good Life does not get access to. All Good Life Back 40 options sold out within an hour and a half of the Good Life loyalty on sale last year. So the first option is Good Life Back 40 Camping. So this again is in a shaded area, so like the equivalent of VIP Cherry Orchard or Maplewoods in GA. This is for 2 to 6 people, so it comes with 2 to 6 wristbands. I'm not going to list off all the prices, but depending on how many people you have, it can be anywhere from $750 to $825. Again, this is in a massive package though, so you will have to use that one layaway plan option. You get access to Back 40 only private showers and bathrooms, like flushing toilets, AC, the same bathrooms that everyone else has access to, but just your own version, so there should be less of a line because it's more exclusive. You get access to the Back 40 Old Western Town. This is a pool, a water slide, a hot tub. There is complimentary brunch 3 of the days, Friday through Sunday, and this is from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. You also get special events, whatever that means, I have no idea. So all the Good Life VIP options come with Wednesday early arrival, but Back 40 does not. None of the ones I'm about to talk about come with Wednesday early arrival, so you will need to purchase an add-on, which I will get into later. This is another case where these look very expensive, but they're actually not that much more money. And at the end of the day, the cheapest option here is only $150 more than these like GA plus type areas like Maple Woods, Camp Hush, and Camp Good Times that are all $600 to $700, and this one is $700. So this is like the same price as Maple Woods. Back 40 is definitely the way to go if you have a larger group and you don't want to do group camping, or if you want something a little bit nicer. This is a camping area, but it is shaded. So again, you're not in a confined space because you are in like a wooded area. You're actually really close to the lake, which I'm not sure if you're allowed to walk over to the lake, but I'm pretty sure if you were, this would be the place. I've heard about people having access to the lake, so this would be the way to get there. I can't see any other place that would have it because you are the closest to it. With that being said, you are in a really weird spot where it's like you have to walk really far to get into any entrances. You are definitely far from any of the entrances, including the VIP entrances. So you'll really have to rely on the shuttles here. Good Life Back 40 camping sold out within 45 minutes of the 4 in the Forest on sale. So the next option is the Good Life Back 40 RV. So this is interesting because this is the only RV option where you're not purchasing an RV add-on. This RV option is purchased as a package and not an add-on. You get camping in that same shaded area. It's supposed to be a little bit more spacious. And again, it's in the shade. You get all the same amenities as the standard Back 40 camping that I just mentioned. Once again, you do not get Wednesday early arrival, but you can add it on. This option is $750 to $875 a person. Good Life Back 40 RV spots sold out within 40 minutes of the 6 in the Forest on sale. Next, we have the Good Life Back 40 log cabins. This is the first time you have an opportunity to get a full-on home. These come with 4 to 6 wristbands, and as you can see, they are full-blown houses. This is around $1,200 to $1,300 a person. You get the standard Back 40 amenities that I mentioned before. This is definitely a good option if you're older and are just willing to chill out and you don't want to have to deal with the hecticness of camping and all that effort. Next up, we have the Good Life Back 40 home. So this is pretty much the same thing as the cabins. I think they just fit a few more people. This is the most spacious option you have according to the website. I'm pretty sure the only difference between these homes and the cabins are the size. This fits 6 to 10 people. With this option, you can actually set up advanced shipping with groceries already there for you and general camping supplies already there for you. I'm sure this comes with an added fee for whatever you buy, but it is an option and it's already set up for you. This goes for between $1,000 a person to $1,300 a person. Good Life Back 40 log homes sold out within 50 minutes of the 6 in the Forest on sale. Moving on to the Good Life Back 40 Enchanted experience. This is in that same Back 40 area and comes with all the same amenities as all the other Back 40 options, plus a couple more. Once again, you get these canvas teepee bell tents. This one comes with 2 wristbands, so the only option is to split it with one other person, and you get AC with this option. You get access to the Fairy Well Lounge. I don't know what that is, but it says that you get drinks, hors d'oeuvres, which is so fancy. You get options for a masseuse. I don't know if they charge you for the masseuse, but that is just freaking crazy. This is very luxe. Once again, you get golf cart shuttles to the entrance here. There's tons of furniture. There's even decor in this tent. There's an outlet for electronics once again. There's fun activities for you like body painting and hairstyling. You have your own private hammock area. You can get brunch every single day at Shooter's Saloon. Another interesting part is that you can bring anybody into your area if you have this enchanted experience. No matter if they have a lower level of VIP like Good Life or if they have GA, anybody can come as long as they're accompanied by you. This package $3,800 or $1,900 a person, so definitely a hefty price. This one is the only Back 40 option that comes with Wednesday early arrival where you don't have to add it on. It is worth noting that this entrance is in the same general vicinity as the GA entrance, so there is going to be a lot of people coming in at the same time as you because you have access at noon, whereas the other Wednesday arrival passes for VIP options allow you to get in a couple hours before the GA rush, whereas this one you're coming in at the same time in the same area. This option seems super luxe to me and it gives you that camping feel because sometimes, like if I go to a festival that doesn't offer camping and I go back to a hotel, it doesn't even really feel like I'm there. I feel like this option will give you that feel like you're still camping while being super luxurious, and you get to feel like you're truly at Electric Forest the whole time, but you don't have to rough it like at all. The Good Life Back 40 Enchanted experience sold out within 30 minutes of the Good Life loyalty on sale last year. Moving on to add-ons, like I said, Back 40 does not come with Wednesday arrival, and you cannot do Tuesday arrival at all. There's no option. So unless you're in Enchanted, you have to order the Wednesday arrival pass if you are in the Back 40 area of the VIP area. The Back 40 early arrival will work for if you're standard camping or if you are doing the RV. You get to get in at 3 p.m. which is the latest early arrival time on Wednesday. You can attend the Good Life welcome party if you do this Wednesday early arrival. You get complimentary brunch on Thursday morning as well. This is $275 a car, not per person, so you can split this with your friends you drive in with or your whole RV that you drive in with. There are early arrival passes for the other Back 40 options. So for the log cabins, it's $745, which ends up being $150 to $200 a person. And for the log homes, it ends up being around $900 or $150 per person. So that's just kind of like another night in a hotel. Finally, this video is so long. This is actually crazy. I'm so sorry. So we're moving on to the Good Life Frontier, which is the third and final category of VIP. I'm actually not going to go too deep into this one because they don't offer you that many pictures and they all are just kind of the same. There are 3 different options for the Good Life Frontier VIP suite, so I'm just gonna read them off my computer. It is the Billy the Kid suite, Calamity Jane suite, and Frontier Dock Holiday suite. These are condos that all have 1 to 2 rooms and they come with between 2 and 8 wristbands. So it's safe to assume some of these will come with like pull-out couches or things like that. These range from $1,000 to $1,300 a person. You get access to the Frontier only restaurants and bars, which I think is in that village thing that I put a picture up of. You also get access to the Frontier water park. Again, you can do the advanced shopping for groceries and basic supplies, and you get everything else that Good Life gets. This is like the top tier section of the VIP options. You can purchase Wednesday night arrival for an extra $600 to $700, which ends up being, I don't know, maybe $100 a person. I don't know. I didn't do the math for that one, but $600 to $700 total. The only thing is with this VIP tier is it's super luxe and you're in a full-blown home, but it's very far away. Like it's not even on the map. I don't know where it is, but it's like somewhere up in Neverland on the map. This is like probably if you're a full-blown like adult or grandparent that is traveling to Electric Forest, like this is not where you go if you want to be where all the activities are. The Good Life Calamity Jane suites sold out within an hour of the Six in the Forest on sale. All Good Life Frontier VIP suites sold out within an hour and a half of the Good Life loyalty on sale last year. Thank you so much for watching this long ass video. Like this, I'm scared to edit. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm really excited for my first full season of preparing you guys for Electric Forest. I just started taking YouTube seriously right before Forest last year, so this is really exciting for me to be able to completely help you guys out and get prepared all the months before. Like I said, please don't forget to subscribe because I'm pretty much an Electric Forest channel. Everything I know is about Electric Forest. So there's going to be a ton more videos leading up to it. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to keep up with me on the daily. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!